things I do for you guys. I've got a GPX location of the actual tallest tree. It's supposed to be 67 meters tall. I've actually tried to do this before, but I'm pretty sure I went to the wrong location. So I've routed around on the website that actually shows a pinpoint of the location, so I'm going to try and find it. The size of these things are pretty monstrous. So I scoped it out. I think I know where the tree is. Packed everything on my back. Now this terrain is pretty wild. It's like mossed over loose rocks. It's like slate, Welsh slate. It's pretty slippy, and with this pack on, it's going to be a slow going to get up this hill. I'll show you the GPX location. The road where I'm parked, I've made a little bit of progress there. That's where we need to get to. So it looks like it's on the other side of that little cliff section. I think I'm going to go left and round. Still got this slippy slate, so it's still pretty difficult. This terrain is truly horrible. So close. There's just a big impenetrable wall. I've gone round the left side of that cliff section and this right cliff section, there's just no way up. And with this kit bag, it's so heavy. It's a lot of hard work, you know, trying to scramble. So I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. I might have to come back and come with more people and we can share the load out a bit. I don't think I'm making it today. It's a bummer. I drove 2 hours to get out here to not get to it, so I might just climb something that's more accessible. That one's meant to be the tallest, and that's why I came here. I want to climb the tallest tree. I'm going to try one more time, and I've tried to go round the left, tried to go round the right. Let's just try and scramble through. What am I doing? Jesus. Right, I think this is it. There's also this really large one that seems to have fallen over a while ago. So that could be another possibility. It's in this general area. Finding anywhere to throw a throw line from afar is going to be pretty tricky, so I might just try and get it in there, get around a few of the thin ones, and weight test it. Oh, I'm getting nowhere near that. I needed a big shot last time. Now this is pretty stupid where I'm standing, but it's the only way I can get a clear shot. So let's give it a go. You've never seen someone throw a throw line like this, and there's a reason why you haven't seen it, because it's stupid. I think we got it, boys. I think we got it. We got the money shot, guys. I think in reality we would have wanted it slightly closer to the stem. Let's get off this piece of shit. You know, it's a big fall. The bigger the tree, the bigger the fall. Well, there's your answer. It's just long enough. So a little problem, I forgot my ascenders in the car. So I was trying to reduce weight, so I dumped everything out. I was just trying to bring everything I needed. And I actually do need my ascenders, but I really don't want to go back down. I might do a technique called frog footing. I'm struggling to frog foot on this slippy new rope, so I'm just giving it an extra rep. I don't even have my net tether. It's ridiculously stupid. In ARB you pay for your mistakes in hard physical labour, so you quickly learn and you don't make that mistake again. Once I get to them pegs, I reckon I can rock climb up anyway. I can't believe I forgot my ascenders. I was rushing. I knew I didn't have much time. I've made it work. I've overcome the issue. It's made it physically harder for myself, but that's a good thing. That's how you learn. Bit of rock climbing practice. This is where we are right now. I've gotten over that hurdle. I've managed to pretty much ascend to my anchor. That was really stupid of me. We are nice and safe now. Put a knot in here. Not great, but I just really don't want that feeding through the rope runner. I'm not going to be descending on it, it's just for ascending. I'll take the knot out when I'm coming down. I think I'm going to try and keep double redundancy. Get over there. Even if I use it like that, the second climbing line actually gives me just that extra safety that I want, that little bit of extra confidence. And it's basically slow going like this till the top. Quite cramped in here. This one's a bit of a challenge, it's slow going. Yeah, it's quite cramped. Gotta contort your body up and around. You know, if I was felling it, I'd just sned all these branches as I went up. Oh, I'm tired. Have a bit of a water break. I found it was struggling with the DRT technique, so I've just switched it to SRT and I'm using a crab. I wouldn't really advocate climbing like that, just because if you left that anchor alone and descended, it could rub and unclip. The notch quickie is much better for doing that, which I do have on me, but it's a bit fiddly and I don't want to drop it, so I'm just going to use that, and I'm staying by my anchor so I can keep an eye on if it's rubbing or not. Let's keep going. Let's get out of this crowded sort of branches. We've got this tree which is quite tall. It's a lot skinnier. We've still got a lot of girth up here, so I think we made the right decision to pick the good tree. I can actually reach my arms round now, put my side strap round, so pretty secure and safe now. The rope's very heavy, I'm definitely off the ground, so I'm over 47 meters. So if you're thinking about doing this yourself, I want you to have a decent level of experience to know what's safe. If you're going to do it, ideally do it with another person who's decently experienced, and take 2 ropes in case you drop one, and a spare system, and just know your limit. Don't be doing anything crazy if you don't think you can handle it, and let people know where you're climbing as well. So we're quite far up now, nearly at the top. This is the view. Let's keep going. Really close. We are really close. Really tall. Let's go a touch higher. Touch the top. Come back down here for a cup of tea. Right at the top. Woo! I'll take one of the cones home with me, put it with my other cones. Now that feels like an accomplishment, even getting up here. The terrain was just so steep and I didn't think I was going to make it past that last section. I'm glad I pushed through, it was worth it to get this view. In the United Kingdom we don't have many tall trees like this. I know if you're from other parts of the world this might seem like a baby, but you know, 60 meters plus is a massive tree. We are quite well known for having nice, widespread, mature trees. We've got lots of ancient woodlands, but unfortunately a lot of our forests have been cut down for farmland and things like that. There's only a few ancient woodlands left. Right, it's gonna go dark, so best get out of here. It's been fun. don't take this measurement too seriously, but I always do it at the end. My rope is 47 meters, so I'm about 5 meters from the top, and I'm going to descend DRT right to the bottom until I run out of rope, and then pull it out and then measure again. Nearly at the end of the rope now. Okay, I'm at the end of the first rope now. Just going to change over, go around something thick here. Coming down on the second descent. I actually lost my little GoPro remote, it fell off unfortunately, so unlikely gonna find it down here, but I can keep an eye out, could get lucky. It wasn't as expensive as the official one, I think that's about £80, but it was 30 quid or whatever from Amazon. Unfortunate if I've lost it, which most likely have in this sort of terrain. We're on the floor, roughly 47 plus 10. So I only measure that at 57 meters rather than the supposed 67. Look what I just found, it was on the floor. But that was ace. I don't think it was as tall as it says online. I think it was just shy of 60 meters. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right location. It's the biggest tree in the vicinity of that pinpoint. There are 2 really large trees though, however, that have fallen over either side of this tree, so the biggest tree may no longer be here anymore. But this was ace to climb, it was good fun. I had to overcome a pretty stupid mistake, leaving my ascenders on the floor, but wrapping it around like that, you know, it's definitely not the most ideal technique, but it got me up there of probably one of the biggest trees you're gonna do in the UK. I'm gonna say it's around 60 meters, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, but 67, no, don't think so. So we'll have to keep looking. We'll have to keep looking for the UK's largest tree. I had a lot of fun doing this. It was a bit of an adventure. Hopefully it shows off in the footage actually getting to this tree, and hopefully the next one's a bit easier to get to because that was a pain in the ass. But I hope you enjoyed that one. Hope you look forward to more videos like this. I'll hopefully get back to my regular uploading. I recently moved house, so I was moving all my computer and stuff across that I do all my editing on, and I've just started my subcontracting career. That's why I've got the energy to come and do this, and that's going really well. I'm booked all the way up until March now, so it's brilliant, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully I can keep producing really nice videos for you guys, put even more money and effort into it, and keep the channel growing, because you know, 5,500, that's what we're approaching. It's just an amazing milestone, starting from nothing, starting from absolute zero, and the views and the subscribers have just been coming, and people have been staying, and I really appreciate everyone that always comments. I notice the people that are continuing to comment. I really notice that, and I appreciate all the feedback I've been getting and words of encouragement about the move to become subcontract, and it's really encouraging, and I really appreciate you guys a lot. So thank you. Hopefully you keep on watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.